Hello, lovely Libra, and it's good to see you again. If you're new, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, my lovely Libra mystical family out there. This is going to be your mid-August 2025. I'm very curious to see what advice we have coming in for you, Libra. A big month as Venus has gone direct now. And the Libra full moon just happened, and so I waited for things to calm down because like I was feeling, you are the star of the show right now, Libra. Let's go ahead and get some advice. A big month for you of April. So we're going to start with the angels. Libra, this is going to be a collective general reading, a tarot card reading for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And your advice from the angels, your guides, your guardian angel, your higher self. Look at that right in my hand. Estera, reach for the stars. You are the star of the show here, Libra. So it's saying Estera. Estera may mean something to you. It says you deserve the best. It's time to reach for the stars with your dreams and your desires, and don't compromise. This is not something that you want to compromise. This is not something that you want to put off. You definitely want to reach for the stars. You want to invest in yourself. You're meant to shine in this area of your life. It's like giving me the energy of Aquarius, right? Of innovation, of being like, the rebellious energy, like not compromising, like Libra, like, this is yours, right? Take it, grab it. You can put your finger on this one, like it's at your hand's touch. You can reach it with your finger. It's not out of reach. This is not out of reach for you, Libra. If you're touching it already, that tells me something that you thought that was out of reach is at your fingertips. It's at your fingertips, love. It almost makes me feel like you're Tinkerbell, right? Something you've been tinking with, Libra, here, okay, is coming in here. This is also something you wished for that's coming in, and it's time to reach for the stars here, Libra. We have Francesca. So for a lot of my Libras out there, you're into fine arts, okay? This could be painting, dancing, any creative way that you express yourself, even if it's just painting your house and creating a mural on your own wall. It's your design. It's your uniqueness. It's a part of you that was expressed. It's time to express the gifts that you have, the talents that you have, with Francesca coming in here. Francesca, your guides want you to know, your angels want you to know that what you desire right now is visualizing, and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So Libra, keep a positive aspect here. This is about what you're visualizing, right? So the visualization is putting it in writing, right? Putting it, like making a to-do list almost of the things that you need to do right now when it comes to dream work. Well, dream work is, a team. So maybe putting team together, because teamwork is dream work. This is going to make progress in your life here. Whatever negative circumstances have been taking place here, it's time to focus on the positive. Put a lot of energy, because now you're out of retrograde. Like, I feel you've rehashed this area. You're coming back to it now with a refined view. Like now you're like, oh, it's finally retrograde. It's finally over with, right? We're still in that bit of that shadow retrograde period. And I want to say not until like after the 28th. For Venus signs a little bit longer. So even if you're feeling confused about what you want to do right now, that will become very clear to you, I feel, as we move towards the month of May, where we're out of that pre-retro period, shadow retrograde period. Now, Libra, I'm going to go ahead and get you a wisdom of the oracle. For those of you who stay with me to the end, I will read it from the book, from the wisdom of the oracle. So this is for Libra. Let's just get one card for mid-April 2025. What is the most important advice or piece of wisdom that Libra needs to hear right now? This is for my lovely Libras out there. One card, please. Thank you. New life. New life. Who's that? That's Libra. Libra's finally, like I felt the, like the stretch, the waking up, right, from the retrograde. Like it's time to wake up to this new life, this new frame of life, this new outlook at life, this new perspective towards life, because this is Venus coming out, like I feel, into the rebirth, the renewal, right? Because the old has to be gone already for the new life to come in. This is a new part of you, upbeat, positive energy, a greater sense of happiness. You know, it's that creativity, that passion. Well, Mars is also moving forward in Leo in your 11th house. So this is according to tropical Western astrology. Your 11th house is the house of asking for help, communities, friendships. It's a house of technology. It's a house of intervention. Like I said, hopes, wishes, dreams, which is Uranus ruled, but this is the themes around Aquarius. So there's major advancements that I feel you're about to make in the next 6 months or so. This new life is like at the beginning. So the next, like I feel 3 months from now to the next 3 months, these energies are going to play out for you. This is like I feel with Venus. Venus rules, you know, love. Venus rules self-esteem. This is you. The next 3 months, this is this feeling here of having the confidence now, because you know you deserve the very best. And if you see how she's waking up after that retrograde, get a good stretch, right? Take a good deep breath. We have made it through this new timeline for sure. I have to say at the bottom of the deck is the tortoise, right? And you see how the turtles bring in longevity. It's like, yes, slow and steady wins the race here. But there's a treasure island here. And I feel you have found this treasure within yourself, Libra. This is for a lot of you. This is the path that we're going to move forward in now. It's a radical shift, but yet it's saying take your time. There's no need to rush this process here, okay? You have the ability now to not compromise when it comes to your values. You don't need to compromise about that. This is the treasure within you, the gifts that you have, the abilities that you have. And this is a time, like I feel, where this treasure is coming in. It's a time to get excited here. It's time to use this opportunity, this time to consider things in a more casual way, like access this treasure within you, right? It's time to access the situation, but be very clear and speak slowly. Take your time is what I'm kind of feeling here, okay? So let's go ahead. I'm doing a little bit of a different read for you. You're the first one. I'm going to get this out. We're going to do a 3-card spread. And this is going to be general because I'm seeing that you have a new beginning here. Let's just shuffle. This is for my lovely Libra. And you're meant to be in the spotlight here, right? The star, right? A star is born. This new life tells me a star is being born here. After all, we are star seeds, right? So this has got that vibe to it. A lot of Aquarius feeling now, but this is your 11th house. This is the house of networking, collaborations, gathering information, data, connecting with one another, connecting with your community, your collaborations. Whatever it is, you're the star of the show because I only see one person here. I'm seeing you standing up for yourself in a way where you've taken a stand now and you're in a new timeline, by the way. This new life is a new timeline and it's unveiling the gifts that you have here. Number 9, okay? We're in the number 9 universal numerology in 2025 here. For some of you, this could be life path numbers, 39, 9, I'm seeing. Let's see what the first 3 cards is in your overall energy. I'm going to face them down first. We're going to get 6 cards, 2 in each. And I'll explain to you. We're going to put this down for now. I'm going to kind of put this down so that we could focus on the table so that this could help you maybe, right? So Libra, the first card out is going to be your present situation. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. This is self-mastery. The 8 of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but it tells me that you are very gifted, you are very talented. You are engaging. And like I was saying, now is the time to not compromise, because the gifts that you have, it's about the quality that you give, the quality of work that you're providing here. And right underneath it is the Knight of Cups. Yeah, your present situation tells me you're working on a relationship, very romantic relationship, if this is love. It tells me that there's a passionate romantic venture that you are off on here, and you're putting the work into this relationship. If this is work or career, money, right? In this present situation, things are moving forward lovely, right? You're using your ability here to master a skill that you have, and you're pouring into it with the Knight of Cups. So it's something that can be very sensitive, very charming, very loving, but it's very sensitive, like I feel. And the work that you're doing, like I feel, hammer to the nail here. You're putting in the work. So this could be using your hands. You could be very crafty, like I feel, Libra. Back to Martha, because I was saying, you know, I'm Dorothy and Martha. And I says, if you're a man, you're very handy dandy, right? If you're a woman, like I'm feeling here, you have many gifts, many talents that you're using, right? You're very busy, I feel, for a lot of you in your current energy. This could be working the 9 to 5, you know, you're racking up the coins here. And for the situation, then this role is going to be for what can be the obstacles that might show up. Well, look at there, Libra. The obstacle, you're in the obstacle position here. So there's something here that I feel you feel is unfair. There's something here that you're trying to get the truth on. There's something here, Libra, that I feel with the Four of Cups, that there's a disappointment here. There's your disappointment in the situation. You're feeling it's unfair. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify what this is that you're feeling that you're very disappointed about here, okay? So let's clarify this card for Libra. One card, please. What they're disappointed about, which is the obstacle here. One more for Libra to clarify. Thank you. Yeah, the Star card. Been getting very clear. The obstacle may have been, you may have had a lack of faith. You may have felt a little bit discouragement, okay, right? But the star shines by itself, like I'm saying here. Even if you're meant to shine on that stage alone, that's you, what you're supposed to do. It's your birthright. It's your divine birthprint. It's your birth print. If this is your print, your birth chart, right? I'm seeing Scorpio, Libra here. You're meant to be seen. This is like love and acceptance here. I feel the challenge may have been for you, or the obstacle was a needing to love yourself exactly as you were, as you are, right? You're an individual who has a frequency on a higher dimension. These are high octaves of air. Aquarius is the higher octave, the higher mind. Libra, right? And then Gemini. I'm a Gemini, so I would be here. Then we have Libra, and the highest octave is Aquarius here. So there's a feeling here of being, maybe needing to be more rational when it comes to your beliefs in yourself here, not to be so picky and critical when it comes to what you desire here, because you are manifesting it. It's saying aim for the stars, which I said I was feeling Aquarius energy very much. You could have a rising Aquarius, and your rising is significant now. Now it's time to be seen, okay? And you may be feeling a bit shy, okay? Maybe be a little shy, but we're going to get to the next level. The next level of this reading is the likely outcome. Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords. A lot of air, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. It almost feels like the likely outcome is something that you can change here. The Seven of Swords can be a feeling here of a betrayal, a feeling here of taking advantage of, or feeling taken advantage of in a situation here. It may be involving work for some of you. The Knight of Swords is more air. This is definitely an energy here of how you're thinking about a situation. So the outcome can be there's some kind of change that's coming in that's going to require communication. It may be a bit chaotic, a bit dramatic here, but there's something here that I feel, okay, like I said, that you felt was very unfair. And it feels like there's someone here that kind of got away. You feel they may have got away with the truth here. They lied to you. You're feeling they lied to you. You can even feeling like this person wronged you in some sense here. And it feels like as you're moving forward, Libra, it feels like almost somebody here could be, because we have two knights on the table that are kind of like coincidentally bumping into each other. And what they're bumping into, it's time for, like, I feel accountability. Like there's dishonesty here. Someone was very dishonest with you. And it's saying here, Libra, is they're bumping into the scales. You wanting the truth in this situation. You wanting to bring peace and balance here. Because like I feel, this is something here that I feel you have faith and hope in, even though it may be an obstacle or a setback, but you still have faith and hope in a situation here for it to turn out in a peaceful resolution here, is what I'm feeling, Libra. So, like I'm feeling, it feels like you've moved on to this new life here with the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. I want to clarify in your present situation, which is a lovely energy here. One for the present energy to clarify. One for the present energy for Libra. Pisces energy. Pisces and Neptune. Now, Neptune, like I feel, in your present energy is in harmony with Venus right now. There is a stellium going on in the house of Pisces. This is 12th house. I feel you have been working on the process here of seeing something and gaining a higher perspective. This is the house of illumination. There's been some illumination that you've been gaining, okay? It feels like at one point you may have felt like you were stuck in a situation. Retrograde, Venus was retrograde. You went through delays here, okay? There was something here about you experiencing delays, but I feel the delays are now over for you, okay? It feels like the delays are ending. I want to get one more to clarify this likely outcome, because it feels like there's a need with Mars moving in Leo where there could be conflict, and it's saying avoid conflict at all cost here, okay? There's a way to process this situation that you're going through here. Have hope, right? Because this can be a bit dramatic or feeling like a bit like there's opposing energy here, opposing you. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, slow down. You don't need to rush. The Knight of Pentacles says the best likely outcome for you is to take it slow. Just breathe. The Knight of Pentacles is relax, slow down. We don't need to rush mid-April, okay? There's no deadline here. The process that you have is just beginning, so it's like you're a baby right now, right? There's this fresh feeling here. What the Knight of Pentacles is asking you, if you're building on something here that's stable, it's going to be long-lasting with the Knight of Pentacles. We can't rush this situation. So it's like you're coming to see that something here is very genuine. This is your day-to-day. It says follow the routines to produce the best results. Patience is the key here, okay? And be focused and concentrate at this time for the best result. Now we have 3 horses on the go here. So we get to go forward, right? Because the retrogrades have gone direct, but we're still kind of like in that shadow period. I feel like a car has fallen. Hang on, it did. It did. Yeah, a Hierophant, Venus in Taurus. There's no need to rush, my loves. The outcome tells me you are stepping into a higher status role now. Venus is definitely a major arcana. So there is definitely a major pivotal point that you are going through since this full moon that's still processing the letting go, because we're still processing the letting go, 12th house things that are closing out. The energy of healing, limited beliefs, like I'm feeling here. No more limited beliefs here. I feel that you're making a conscious choice or a decision. This could be based on traditions. This could be based on like a situation with the Knight of Pentacles where you're moving into something more stable. This could be the next level of commitment. This could be family. This could be the card of commitment, marriage, and family, where you're being highly agreeable now with the Knight of Pentacles, is to slow down. You're building something long-lasting now. So I want to say, because the Knight of Swords can be a bit dramatic here. It's saying there's no need to move fast right now. This is the time to slow down, even if you're feeling like someone's rushing you. I want to get you advice. And I want to get you advice for career. If this reading is resonating, Libra, I would greatly appreciate a like, a comment, and if you're feeling more generous, go ahead and subscribe. Libra, if you like this reading the way that I'm doing it, and you prefer this reading over the other way I was doing it, let me know. Let's see. This is for Libra, advice and career for mid-April. Advice for Libra. Balance. That's you. Things may have been out of balance, which made you feel very disappointed. And your card is balance with Libra representing this. This may be time to take out to do a little yoga. You may need to balance some things in your career and your personal life. Honesty and business ethics are important to establish credibility in your work environment. Yeah, being more honest here, okay? You may be disappointed that somebody here may have taken advantage of you. And you're somebody here who, like I feel, is very hardworking. 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant here, okay? So there's something that you need to sacrifice in your present situation that you cannot sacrifice because you're working on something. So there might be some sacrifices that you need to make here, that you need to look at, something you may miss out on during the retrograde with Pisces, right? Mishaps, like I was feeling, something you overlooked. There may be some minor setback, but it's only asking you to review your work and see what you have missed out on. Mistakes teach us lessons. Exactly what I was feeling here. So you may be feeling money was unsteady or things were unsteady, very wobbly. I felt this way also as an air sign, fellow air sign. I felt like I fell. I lost balance. This Libra full moon really took us off, like when it came to, you know, my bearings. So with Libra energy, this full moon was pretty big. Let's go ahead and leave this here and let's just give you some advice. Equilibrium was off. That's it. Equilibrium may have been off because of the Libra full moon. Like I said, you were the star of this full moon. You are the star. So there are some areas that may be playing out. Remember, full moons can last up to 6 months. So this could be anywhere from 3 to 6 months that the full moon is going to be processing these changes. Let's get your advice for Libra. Right there. One day, when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart, and you are going to be so glad that you kept it open. You are going to be so glad that you chose to believe it and deserved more. Yeah, definitely here. I'm seeing this. You have a lot of movement here. 3 different horses. We have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It says you are safe. You are protected. The worst is behind you. And you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path. You have a new path here. Definitely, Libra. A new life, a new beginning that's here for you. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, Libra, and I will see you in the next reading. Be blessed this month. Definitely, you are the star of the show here, okay? Like what I'm feeling is lights, camera, action. Let's have some fun here is what I feel. Fun-loving, Libra, as you're working with the 8 of Pentacles. We'll see you in the next read. Bye-bye, loves.